All right, y'all. Welcome back to Leilani's Couch, your 10-minute pick-me-up that's all about getting real, refueled, and just a little more boss. It's Leilani here, and today we're cracking open a topic that's buzzing everywhere. These AI voice agents. You know, the robo voices that say things like, "How can I help you today?" and actually do help sometimes. So what's the big deal, and are they actually worth it? Let's jump in. So, in case you missed the memo, AI voice agents are basically computer programs or bots designed to handle business calls, book appointments, and even help with onboarding new team members or clients. The idea is they can take over all those repetitive tasks, stuff we used to burn hours doing, and supposedly do it faster and cheaper. And honestly, if you listen to my Automate Like a CEOS episode, you know I'm all for systems that save us from burnout. Studies are coming in hot, and most show that businesses, especially ones juggling lots of appointments or customer calls, are seeing serious costs and time savings when they turn those calls over to AI. There's data backing it. Less time spent chained to the phone means more time for what actually moves the needle, or for just, breathing. I remember when my own team over at Boss Women Network decided to test drive an AI appointment setter. I was hyped about faster follow-ups. It went from "I'll get to them after lunch" to instant response. And honestly, that part was great. But, because there's always a but, a few of my higher touch VIP clients got real confused. One texted me like, "Leilani, am I talking to you or a robot right now?" They could spot the difference quick, and suddenly I'm playing damage control. So even with speed, the personal touch can't get lost, especially for your key people. And that right there brings us to the real question. Do folks actually want to talk to these digital voices, or are we losing something big along the way? Let's get into it. Do customers love or hate these AI calls? The answer is a big old "it depends." Recent surveys are showing mixed reviews. On one hand, people appreciate that you can get booked or get an answer in half the time and without sitting on hold forever. On the other, a lot of folks get frazzled if they can't get past the script or, actually need a human ear or a little empathy. Take the hotel industry, for example. I read about these big national chains rolling out AI agents to handle bookings. Boom, it's all automated. It's supposed to be smooth. But then you start seeing the complaints rolling in when someone calls asking about room upgrades or special requests. If the question isn't in the system, the bot either answers wrong, gets stuck, or just leaves you hanging. And people get mad fast. So bottom line, AI agents can be super helpful, but you got to know when to step in and be, a real person, right? That actually brings us straight into the next challenge. Are these bots making onboarding easier, or is it just another hoop for people to jump through? Onboarding, we all know it can be a beast. There's research now showing that when AI onboarding systems are user-friendly and thoughtful, they do help people get started faster. I saw a case about a staffing firm using AI voice onboarding, and their retention rates actually went up. A win, right? But, and tell me if this sounds familiar, a totally different company rolled it out, and their older users got lost, confused by the menus, and started dropping off before they even finished step one. To me, that right there is the difference between smart tech and just tech for tech's sake. Inclusive design matters. If you're building systems only your most tech-savvy client can finish, you're going to lose people, and maybe the ones you can least afford to. You have to give it a remix, part automation, part you personally reaching out at key points, checking in, making sure everyone could follow along no matter their age or tech comfort, smoother onboarding, happier team members, and honestly, more trust right out the gate. Keep the speed and structure the AI give, but filled in the gaps with real conversation, voice notes, check-in calls, that kind of thing. So if there's one thing to leave you with today, it's that technology's only as good as the people it serves. Use it smart, keep it personal, and don't be afraid to remix as you grow. All right, y'all, that's 10 minutes on the couch. Whether you're automating, onboarding, or just out here building your dream, keep it real, keep it human, and don't shrink to fit anyone's box, not even a robot's. If you like this one, come back next week for more real talk and real solutions. Sending love.